Let's look at the class Drive folder. And importantly, this is very different from a normal Google Drive folder, and it's different from the Drive folders we used previously in our classes. Let's look at how this works. Say I've made an assignment, and attached to that assignment is a document that I want all of my students to fill out and turn back in. Whoops, this is just a dummy assignment. For instance, I have a student, and I'm going to log into that student's Google Classroom, William James, in this class. Let's see what he sees. So when he opens this classroom, goes to the classwork page, and clicks on the Drive folder, my student sees a version of the document with his name appended to the beginning of it. It's as if I've made a copy of it and handed it to him to fill out. Going back to my own Google Classroom, let's check out the difference between his Drive folder and mine. So I'm going to click on My Teacher Class Drive folder. And you'll see that there are different things in here than there were in William James's. For instance, I have a folder called Signature Assignment. If I open that folder, I can see the copy that I made of this assignment for all of my students. And there's also this folder called Templates. There's a template. This is the template document that Google Classroom used to make copies of the assignment for my students from. And so you'll notice that if I have a file, for instance, that I want to hand out to my students, if I simply add it to this Drive folder, my students will not get it. The way to actually send files to your students is simply to add them to your Google Classroom. No more shuffling things around in drives and trying to keep things organized.